outside the April 25th House of Culture, where the 7th Congress of the Workers' Party of Korea is being held. I did a Periscope before for a while to talk about it, and people had questions, which was great. So we have 5 more minutes left here, we're told, so I thought I would just come back on Periscope and see if anyone has any more questions, if you want any information. I'm going to do a little selfie. Hi, here I am out the front of the venue. So if you have questions, send them to me and I'll try and answer them. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking, droning on. So we are here, the Washington Post team. We are in Pyongyang, North Korea, for the Congress, which opens this morning. Unfortunately, this is as close as we are getting. We're told that we're not going to be able to go inside, but we're here. We're on the street. I'm going to do a 360, and you can see. I'll zoom out. You can see there's a station, subway station, North Korean Street. The sign over there on the side of the building says 7th Congress. There's another sign. This is a TV crew. We have this sign says Ilshim Dangyol, which means single-hearted unity in Korean. It's a phrase used in North Korea to represent the collective spirit. So here there's 130 foreign journalists in the country for this event. It's a lot, especially by North Korean standards. So we have all been brought here this morning. Here's another sign, Chosun Nodong Dang, North Korean Workers' Party, 7th Congress. There is James Pearson from Reuters. Let's move on. There's some more things. So I'm just here to show you all the journalists that are here. We've all been allowed into the North Korea for the Workers' Party, which has started apparently. We haven't been allowed in, so we don't have any more information than this. But as you can see, there's a street there that's decked out with red flags, red for the color of Communist Party, the Workers' Party of Korea. There's I'm gonna zoom out so you can see these fancy new buildings, high-rise apartment buildings. There are lots of new buildings like this around in North Korea, in Pyongyang these days. So just keep turning around. You can see this is a taxi going in front. There are now about 6 taxi companies operating in Pyongyang. I took one yesterday. The starting rate was $1. It cost me $4 to get across town. There's another taxi, different company. Another taxi, different company. So as you'll see, this counts as a lot of traffic for North Korea. I'll show my face, so you missed my selfie before. Here I am. Hi, Anna Fifield for the Washington Post. I'm in Pyongyang, North Korea, for the 7th Congress of the Workers' Party. Here I am. I'll go back to this. So lots of people have been asking me about how am I allowed to use Periscope. So I have a North Korean SIM card in my phone. The company is Koreolink. It was started by a Egyptian company, and so I could get the SIM card on my phone. I had to pay for a data plan. So I can use Instagram easily, but Twitter, Facebook, and I think Periscope, I'm using VPN so I can access it. I'm going to zoom in so you can see this fountain. It has the Workers' Party of Korea symbol on the top of it. This is the good old hammer and sickle with a brush on the top of it. That's the North Korean edition to symbolize learning. So just to let you know, I am in Pyongyang. I am in the nicest part of Pyongyang. I have a government minder with me at all times. I've been brought here by the government minder this morning. I'm not free to go wherever I want. So what you are seeing here is a slice of Pyongyang that the North Korean authorities want me to see. So that's just the caveat. This is in no way the real North Korea. But this is what I'm seeing, and the way I figure it, this is better than nothing. I'm getting questions about the weather coming in. Is it ever blue there? Yeah, the weather was glorious yesterday. Beautiful, clear weather, great light. Unfortunately, we woke up today and it was raining pretty heavily. Now it's just kind of misty, cloudy weather. But so there are a lot of people out on the street. I'll try and zoom in. The quality might not be great, but you can see over there there's people milling around. That's the exit to the subway station. So there are some people coming out. It's a public holiday because of the Congress. No shops are open, so it's a little quiet, as you could imagine on a public holiday anywhere. But there are people around. We passed a lot of people on the way to this area. There's apparently going to be a big parade, torchlight parade tonight in Kim Il-sung Square. Don't know whether the weather will have an impact on this. I'm getting questions for what is the main purpose of my visit. The main purpose of my visit is to cover the Congress, which is opening this morning, the 7th Congress of the Workers' Party of Korea. There is one of Pyongyang's famous traffic ladies in the middle. She's wearing a raincoat. These women are really kind of fierce. They do not let you do. They know that I'm periscoping. I did a Facebook live chat last night, which you can find on the Washington Post Facebook page if you want to see that. So obviously I can only report what I see, and I only see what they want me to see. But my philosophy as a journalist is it's always better to have some information than no information. Show that gold thing again, somebody says. This is the monument, the fountain out the front. Okay, so just Mr. Jung. This is Mr. Jung, my government minder, who is telling me that that time is up. It's time to get back on the bus. He's just showing me his watch. That's our other minder, Mr. Park, over there, who's calling us towards him. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Yes, this is North Korea, Jennifer. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep broadcasting as I walk down the street. I think we're walking back to our bus. Guide. I talk camera around. Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. Here I am with Mr. Park. Mr. Park. Hi. This is my guide. Yeah. This is questions coming in. People around the world. Everybody has
come to our country.
I think, you know, it's good to be
Clearly,
and what we report is so here are ordinary Korean people. They are lining up for the bus. I'm waving at them. I think they're intrigued, wondering why this weird foreigner is looking at their phone. So now there's a lot of people looking.